Severe weather strikes, heavy winds, torrential rain, even hail. Some people still without power this morning, others cleaning up.
From Wauwatosa to Lake Geneva, our crews are finding everything from downed power lines to trees on top of homes.
We were just sitting here watching the storm change colors, and then the power went out.
Cleanup efforts continue after a tornado rips through northwestern Wisconsin on Tuesday. A live report from Chautauqua in just a few minutes.
The CBS 58 Morning News continues.
Well, as we mentioned, we had that team coverage. Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday, May 18th.
Our top story at 6:30, severe weather slams parts of southeastern Wisconsin. Now crews are working to restore power and people are cleaning up the damage.
A lot of people still in the dark at this hour, just under 6,000, but We Energies has already restored power to about 11,000 customers. We Energies says many wires and trees came down, causing extensive damage in Jefferson, Walworth, and southern Milwaukee counties. Right now, as we said, just close to 6,000 people without power. Crews continue to work overnight to restore that power.
We've got team coverage this morning. Our crews are out in the hardest hit spots from our area to northwestern Wisconsin. Meanwhile, our weather and traffic team keeping an eye on the roads and the forecast for us. Kicking that off for us right now is meteorologist Chris Nelson. Hi,
hey
Chris.
guys, yeah, it was a nasty day yesterday. To put it in perspective, over 300 storm reports around the U.S. Almost a third of them were in the Badger State. 16 storm reports in southeastern Wisconsin. We had that one tornado warning in Walworth County between 10:15 and 11 o'clock last night. We don't have confirmation if that was actually a tornado, but several areas, and again, southeastern Wisconsin from Milwaukee, west and southwest, picking up wind damage, power outages, large hail, the whole 9 yards. Here's the evolution of these storms that came in 2 rounds. There's round number 1. Round number 2 was a little bit more, it was bigger. There was more lightning to it. It was, we call these squall lines, and there were a lot of damage associated with that, again, that line. Lake Geneva, one of the hardest hit areas. Here we have some pictures from last night. Trees down. We have, again, reports of power outages in that location, and this one was sent in from Andy Bravelli. He was in Lake Geneva last night. We have another reporter in Lake Geneva. It's where CBS 58's Julie Parisi is live. And Julie, how's it looking right now?
Well, Chris, I'll tell you that it does look like a bit of a mess out here in Lake Geneva. Right now, we're next to Highway 50 at Elmwood Avenue. You can see the road here is blocked. There were people out here, police officers directing cars away from this area moments ago. If you look up, you can see why. There are power lines down on the ground. It looks like some wind came in last night, knocked those branches off the trees and took the power lines down with them. You can see there are crews out here this morning getting started on cleaning up this area, and there will be cleanup going on across Lake Geneva this morning as there are branches and trees down across the area. For now, we're going to send our storm damage over to Wauwatosa. That's where Kyle Averman is. He has an interview with a woman who was home when a tree fell down on her house. Kyle has it looking out there.
Yeah, good morning. Just to give you a better idea of where we're at, we're on 76 right near Wisconsin. Let me step out of the way. Take a look at this tree right behind me. That's what split in half around 7:45 last night. It is now in several pieces. It is split in 2 and is now laying on top of the home as well. It's a big mess. Crews will be out here later on this morning to clean up the rest. Lana Crago lives here. She was with her daughter. They were watching TV in the basement when they heard the loud boom. They went upstairs and saw a tree sticking through the ceiling of their home. The good thing, no one was hurt. It's still unclear exactly what brought this tree down, but one neighbor did tell us last night that there was a huge gust of wind right before the tree did come crashing down. Of course, one of the big stories we've been following over the past 2 days has been in northwestern Wisconsin and Barron County. That is where we find CBS 58's Lindsay Branwell. She's been there for the past 24 hours. Lindsay, what are conditions like now and what were they like last night?
Well, you can see it's just complete devastation here. Even 36 hours after the storm hit, people's belongings still strewn all over the trailer park here. Of the 55 trailers in the lot, 38 of them are destroyed. We'll show you a little bit of the wreckage. And the tornado took the life of 45-year-old Eric Gavin. Yesterday, Governor Scott Walker was able to pay his condolences and give his condolences to his daughter, Jewel Gavin. And yesterday also a second person was upgraded to serious condition and flown out for medical treatment because of the tornado. He was injured here at the Prairie Lakes Mobile Home Park. And also people were able to come in yesterday for the first time at 1 p.m. yesterday to see in the daylight what this damage has done.
I was just trying to protect my mom and waited till the noise to die down and the wind to die down before I looked up. So it was just hang on.
The sheriff is warning people that have sustained damage from the storms and the tornado of scams. They're telling you to check your references, and the Barron County Sheriff will be releasing more information on how to spot a scammer in the coming days. If you've sustained any damage, the first thing you should do is document your losses. Take as many pictures as possible. That's according to Governor Scott Walker, to be able to help people to get as much aid as possible. And a devastating detail here in the trailer park. There was no shelter during the tornado, so people just had to hold on for the ride. In the future, Governor Walker suggests that the moment there's a tornado warning, people should leave a trailer park to seek shelter. Reporting live in Chautauqua, Lindsay Branwell, CBS 58 News.
Unbelievable to see, Lindsay. Can't imagine being in their shoes. Thank you so much for your reporting. The Red Cross is on scene helping people impacted by that tornado. The organization is ready to help wherever and whenever severe weather strikes. The Red Cross depends on donations, though. If you would like to help, you can donate on the Red Cross website, on the phone, or you can also text the word Red Cross to 90999 to make a $10 donation. And make sure you have the CBS 58 Ready Weather app. It alerts you to any watches and warnings in your area. You can also upload any pictures you take. You might be taking some great pictures this morning of the damage in your neighborhood. We would love to see them, and thank you to those of you who have already sent so many in. We've gotten some great ones since last night. Our app, by the way, it is free and available for Apple and Android.
All right, thank you very much, Jessica. Getting a look right in the metro area. Again, fairly quiet. Don't see any, as far as any damage goes on the freeway system. Again, those construction barrels may have shifted just a little bit. A quick look right around Hawley Road, the I-94 stretch. Sun is out. Those roads continue to dry out as well this morning, so grab those before you hit the roads. Just another reminder, if you are coming from Lake Geneva or Walworth County, several road impacts for that morning drive. Power lines are down, as you just saw in Julie's live shot. We have isolated power outages. Traffic lights may still be knocked down, as well as a lot of tree limbs that may be blocking the road, and of course road closures, as we also just saw in Julie's live shot right around Highway 50, right in the heart of Lake Geneva. So again, plan ahead this morning. We'll have a full look at that metro area, plus detail those overnight construction closures coming up a little bit later. Whitney.
All right, thanks, Andy. New this morning, a man is dead after getting hit by a semi in Waukesha County. It happened yesterday on I-94 near Golden Lake Road. Police tell us the man died from his injuries. The semi-truck driver was not hurt. The road was closed for about 3 hours.
Now to a CBS 58 exclusive. A Brown Deer police officer is hurt after his cruiser was hit during a wild police chase. This is video of the car police were chasing through Brown Deer in Mequon. Police say that car was somehow involved in an attempted theft of another car. Officers responded. The chase started, which went down busy streets and through quiet subdivisions. There were several attempts to stop the car before the driver ditched it in this Mequon cul-de-sac. Neighbors described what they saw.
4 black men exit the vehicle and run up that driveway.
Oh my gosh, so they ran
right up that driveway, yeah.
Police eventually found the guys in that car. They were taken into custody. We're told the officer who was hit is going to be fine.
The UW-Madison Twitter account is now restored. Someone hacked into it yesterday. We showed you those bizarre tweets. A university spokesperson says the hacker sent out 4 tweets in the morning, including a link to a YouTube video, and that all happened in about 5 minutes. The school deleted those tweets once they got the account back, and the school is working with Twitter on this issue.
A new exhibit opens today with complete history of Summerfest. Milwaukee County Historical Society partnering with the Big Gig, and it looks like the founders, world-class musicians who have made Summerfest what it is today. We can check out the Historical Society. It's on display through September. Learn a little bit of history. Summerfest is giving away how we can get in for free all 11 days of the festival, including wearing a red shirt or sporting a Sendix bag. That gets us a free ticket on the 30th. If we spend $10 at Goodwill and then show our verified receipt to get on July 1st, we'll get in for free, and July 2nd is turning 50 during 50th day. So that's free admission for anyone turning 50 during 2017. For all things Summerfest, you're in the right place. We have everything on our website at cbs58.com.
That's a cool promotion. Here's a live look outside right now, checking out Miller Park. Congrats to the Brewers again.
Yeah,
First
right?
place in...
The NL Central.
There you go. Boom,
Yes.
right?
A half game up on the Cardinals right now.
We
It's
love
early,
that.
but you know, first place is better than last place.
Yeah, still, we have a long way to go, but we'll take it right now.
Hi guys, good morning. Still in the middle of my Armed Forces Challenge. This time I'm actually on Pewaukee Lake in Iraq. Why am I doing this? I'll let you know on the other side of the break. Stick around.